welcome back to my channel. It's me, Wayne here, and today we're about to go on another food adventure. This time around, I'm gonna take you to a barbecue spot known as Killen's Barbecue, and it's located in Pearland, which is pretty close to Houston. And it's supposed to be one of the best barbecue joints you can ever visit. Known for good quality meats that is absolutely delicious, this is one place everyone needs to go. So with that being said, I'm getting hungry, so let's go get some barbecue. Well, let's go get some food. I can't wait to try this out. As you can see, the menu's right over here. A nice big selection over here, all of which is so delicious. Got 1 meat plate, 2 meat plate, 3 meat plates. Oh, so good. Can I get a 3 meat plate with also a beef rib plate? The 3 meat. Can I get a pork ribs, sausage, and also a fatty brisket? Oh man, look at that meat. It looks absolutely delicious. Wow. Glistening in that juice. Over here. Oh, there's the beef rib and it looks absolutely delicious. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. How many sides can I pick?
2 each.
What? Two each? Okay. Can I get a mac and cheese?
Okay.
And also a potato salad?
Okay.
I can pick more?
Yeah, you got 2 more. You got
Two.
2 plates,
Okay,
right?
yeah. Can I get a baked beans
Okay.
and cream corn?
You guys have any pickles, jalapenos, sir?
Sure. They also got your self-serve fountain drinks over here. As you can see, got a whole bunch of different choices right here. There's some Coke. So with that being said, you know, we just sat down and as you know, I got a whole bunch of different foods to eat. I got some fatty briskets, I got some sausages, I got a pork rib, I even got a beef rib that looks absolutely ginormous. I got a whole bunch of sizes, so I can't wait to try that out. So with that being said, I'm getting hungry, so let's dig in. So I am absolutely starving. The food looks absolutely amazing. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and dig right in. First things first, which one should we start off with? We got the fatty brisket, we got the sausages, we got the pork ribs, we got the beef ribs. Oh man. Let's start off with the fatty brisket. As you know, I love a good brisket. Texas is known for the brisket, so seeing a well-made brisket definitely got me excited. As you can see, it literally cuts apart like butter. As y'all see, when I'm cutting it with a knife, it literally just breaks apart so easily, almost as if you don't even need a knife. And I'm using a butter knife too, a plastic butter knife to cut this brisket. And there's no tension, no pull whatsoever. It just breaks apart so easily. Oh man. As you can see, this fatty piece of brisket looks so delicious. Let's give it a bite. Oh. Wow. Oh man. This is what brisket is supposed to be. Now I see why this place is so popular. Like literally, brisket itself extremely fatty, extremely juicy, extremely moist, full of flavor. Whatever the season was, like salt, pepper, and whatever else they use, absolutely on point. It makes it so flavorful. And what I like about it is that I asked for the fatty piece of brisket, so there's a lot of fat pieces in here. As you can see, this whole piece is literally all fat. And if you know me, you know I love fat. Oh man, this looks so good. Oh man, this is like as if baby Jesus himself made this food. This is just so good. Oh wow. And for those of you who don't like fat, trust me, you want to get the fatty piece of brisket. Any item you get, always get it with the fatty pieces on it because that fat is where all the flavor is. You will definitely enjoy it. Oh man, this brisket is on a whole nother level. Plus the charry bits on the side, absolutely amazing. Gives it a nice little crispy crunch. Inside super soft, super tender. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is life. Oh. absolutely on point. That brisket is just so good, next level. Now that we tried the brisket, and that brisket was absolutely delicious, let's try the sausages, because I have high hopes for it. Because as you know, if the brisket was that good, I can't imagine how good the sausage is. So let's grab up the sausage. As you can see, when I cut it apart, it was actually very easy to cut. It has a little bit of snappiness to it too. Like, it kind of fights back when you're cutting it, but overall, that's exactly what I like. And this sausage looks absolutely delicious. I think they make it in-house too. There's a whole bunch of seasonings and ingredients inside. I'm not sure what it is. I think that's cheese or something. There's some peppers and stuff, all of which is absolutely delicious. So let's give it a try. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is a good piece of sausage. Super juicy. Like, it's just bursting with juice and flavor. Like, the minute you bite into the sausage, a whole bunch of juice just squirts out of it. Like, that is how juicy this sausage is. Plus the outer skin, as you can see around it, it has this little snappy type of pull. So when you're biting it, it feels like as if it's fighting back with you, like trying to like, no, don't break me, you can't have me. But that's exactly what you want. A snappy sausage that is so delicious, so flavorful, seasoned well. This is perfection. Oh man. So far, I just had 2 items only at Killen BBQ. I had the fatty brisket and the sausages, and I have to say, I am absolutely blown away. Just those 2 items alone, I would come back for time and time again just for these 2 items. They are just that good. With that being said, let's change things up a little. Instead of going for the rib next, let's go for the sides, because the sides looks absolutely delicious. It is just screaming my name. As you can see, the mac and cheese looks absolutely beautiful, light, cheesy, cooked to perfection. Oh, that is nice yellow color too. Overall, this looks like some good mac and cheese. Let's give it a try. Oh wow. This is like your grandma's mac and cheese, literally. This is how good the mac and cheese is. It's almost as if you're at your grandma's house and she's making a whole batch of mac and cheese. Very, very good. Oh wow. Mac and cheese itself, the macaroni cooked to al dente, perfectly, not too soft, not too hard. Cheese, you know, not overly cheesy, just the right amount, and it just feels so good. Like, I don't even think they seasoned it with anything. It's just cheese and macaroni, but whatever they did, absolutely flavorful. Oh, I need to go back for more mac and cheese. This is good. Let's not forget, we also got a potato salad too. Normally, I don't really get potato salads because I'm not a fan of potatoes that much, but seeing how we're at a barbecue place, we have to try the potato salad, right? So, let's give it a try. It looks extra creamy, whole bunch of potatoes inside. Oh, it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's interesting. You can definitely tell there's a lot of mustard in here because there's a strong mustard flavor. Other than that, it is very rich, very creamy. Potatoes itself, super soft, super fluffy. Oh man, this is a good salad. If I'm ever having Thanksgiving dinner with any of my friends or family, I'm gonna come to Killen BBQ right over here and order up some potato salad to bring to the party because this is good. Oh yeah. I just wish more places will make the potato salads like this. Like, I'm not really a fan of potato salad, but if y'all give me something like this, I could eat this time and time again. This is just so good. So with that being said, we already tried the fatty brisket, we tried the sausages, we tried the mac and cheese, we tried the potato salad, all of which absolutely phenomenal. I have to say, Killen BBQ knows how to make food. I can see why they're so popular. Like literally, if you look online, they have so many different accolades and awards they won just for their barbecue. And it's literally mind blowing. It's just so good. Oh, I'm having a good time here. So with that being said, let's go back to the main items and try it out. So as you know, all we got left with is the beef ribs and the pork ribs. So I'm gonna leave the beef ribs for last. So the beef ribs, as you know, that's a mighty dinosaur on its own. So we gotta save that the best for last. So let's start off with the pork ribs, shall we? As you can see, pork ribs is absolutely amazing. They only give you 1 pork rib, which is kind of a shame. I thought they would give you more. Like I was expecting 2 or 3 pieces of pork ribs, but still, I guess 1 is okay if you're getting a 3-meat plate, but still, it does look really delicious. I mean, look at the pork rib, the smoke ring, the tenderness, the soft, fatty meats. Oh, absolutely amazing. Let's take a bite. Wow. Wow. That pork rib is absolutely delicious. Just like every other meat that we had, this thing is super soft, super tender, and just full of juices, like literally juices flowing everywhere every time you bite into this. This is amazing. Plus the charred skin on the top gives a nice crispy crunch. Smoked wing looks absolutely beautiful. Overall, this is a nice pork rib. Oh yeah, this is absolutely delicious. Wow. I can see why they only give you one, because they give you too many, they're gonna go bankrupt. This is just so delicious. One is enough for you. And what I like about the pork rib the best is that you don't have to use any force or tension whatsoever. The minute you touch it, it literally breaks apart. I mean, just look at this. Look at how soft and tender this is. This meat is just literally falling off the bone. That is how tender it is. Wow. That is so crazy. Absolutely amazing. They did a good job with this pork rib. I am impressed. This is phenomenal. Oh man, I have to say, so far everything I had from Killen's Barbecue, absolutely delicious. The fatty beef brisket, the sausages, the pork ribs, the sides and everything. Oh, they're so good. But as you know, we still got one item left, and it's the best of all. As you know, it's the beef rib. So let me grab this up and show y'all. Like, look at how gigantic this beef rib is. Oh my Lord. There is so much meat on this beef rib. Wow. Like, size-wise, it's almost the size of my arm. Almost, just barely, but you know, it is there. But the meat itself looking mighty fine, mighty delicious. Super huge piece of meat. Oh wow. I can't wait to try this out. So with that being said, let's just go on in and give it a bite. Wow. Oh wow. I can see why they say the beef rib here is the star of the show. This beef rib is absolutely phenomenal. You know how I said what was it called? The fatty brisket earlier was like baby Jesus himself? No, I was wrong. This is baby Jesus himself. This is just that good. Oh wow. It's just so tender, so soft. You don't even have to use any force or bite into it. It really just pulls apart. Like, watch this. Wow. No force is needed. The minute you touch it, it just breaks apart. Like, look at how delicious this meat rib is. Like, look at how beautiful it is. Soft, tender, extremely fatty. Has a nice crispy char on the top that is absolutely delicious. Wow. This is a good beef rib. I can see why they only sell this alone. Like, you can't get the beef rib by itself. You have to get it as a beef rib plate. And the beef rib plate, I think, is like $24, $25 around so. But absolutely worth it. Like, you get the beef rib and two sides. And just this alone is worth the meal. You will fill yourself up with just a beef rib. Like, literally. Oh, man. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to get full already. This is just a lot of meat. Like, oh. But it's oh so worth it. This is just so good. Oh, yeah. Absolutely phenomenal. After trying the beef rib, I can see why so many people who come here always rave about the beef rib. Like, the beef rib itself is just so good. This is what makes Texas barbecue so quintessentially good. Like, it's all about the flavor and the way they make the barbecue. And over here at Killen Barbecue, they do a good job. Like, literally, this place is phenomenally good. Wow. I just saw no tension needed. I barely just bit into it and the meat just broke apart. That is how soft and tender the beef rib is. Oh man, absolutely delicious. And whatever they season with, I'm guessing it's just salt and pepper, because I don't think that you go overboard on seasoning. Absolutely flavorful. And best part about it is you don't need any sauce whatsoever. No, there is no sauce needed for the barbecue. Any of the items, like the fatty brisket, the sausages, the pork ribs, the beef ribs, no sauce or anything needed. Just the flavor by the way they cooked it. Absolutely delicious. Wow. Oh, that is just so good. And let's not forget, we still have two more sides left as well. We got the cream corn and also the baked beans. I never had cream corn before. I know, it's funny, right? I'm from Texas. I never had cream corn, but still, I'm very intrigued about it. So let's give it a try, because it looks extra delicious. Like, you got so much corn kernels in here, a whole bunch of creamy goodness. Oh, as you see, got a nice little forkful. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. This is what cream corn tastes like? Where have I been all my life? This is absolutely delicious. Mmm. 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 Wow. That cream corn is just out of this world. Corn itself, the kernels, nice and nicely cooked, seasoned well, but it's all about that sauce, you know. Whatever that cream sauce they use in here, I don't know what it is, but it's just so flavorful. It's just so rich and creamy, and it just makes the whole dish stand out amazingly well. Wow. I am impressed with this cream corn. Mmm. Oh, wow. This is good. And not only that, we also have our baked beans as well. You can't forget about them, and they look absolutely delicious. And, oh, what is this? There's something in here. Is this a piece of meat? Oh, they added a piece of meat into the baked beans. That's cool. Anyway, we're not here for the meat, we're here for the baked beans. So let's put the meat back and let's see how the beans themselves taste. Wow. I have to say, pretty good. I think they added ketchup or something. There's a sweet tomato-y taste. I'm not sure where it's from, but it's actually quite interesting. Like, it makes the beans taste really delicious. It has this nice sweet, tangy sensation overall. I'm not mad. This is actually a pretty good baked beans. Oh yeah, absolutely delicious. So with that being said, you know, all I had to say is that my experience here at Killen's Barbecue was absolutely phenomenal. Everything we had was absolutely on point. Like, we had the fatty brisket, the sausages, the pork ribs, the beef ribs, and the sides like the macaroni cheese, potato salads, cream corns, and baked beans, all of which was absolutely on point. So good. If you guys are ever in the city of Houston, definitely come to Killen's Barbecue and give it a visit. I think you all would really enjoy it. But anyways, with that being said, you know, I'm starting to see that the line is getting longer and longer. They're going out the door. They're starting to run out of places to sit. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish off the rest of the plate because I don't want to hold them up too long as there's a lot of people waiting right now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this and be right back. Woo! Oh man, that was a lot of food. I am absolutely stuffed, but overall I have to say, my experience at Killen's Barbecue was absolutely phenomenal. All of the food that we tried was so delicious. Like the pork ribs, the beef ribs, sausages, fatty brisket, and more. Oh my Lord, it was like I died and gone to heaven. That was how good it really was. Woo! Oh man, and I really wanted dessert too, but after eating all those meats, I was just absolutely stuffed. I could not handle any more food, which is a shame because I really did want to try their banana pudding, but maybe next time. Either way, all I have to say is that, you know, if you guys are ever in the city of Houston and are looking for some good and amazing barbecue, definitely head to Pearland and try out Killen's Barbecue. This is one place I think everyone enjoy and you will absolutely love it. Price point is actually pretty fair for all of the foods that I got. As y'all saw, so many different kinds. They only came out to be around $46, $47. I tipped 20%, so it ended up being around the mid 50s, which I think is a very fair price. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun making this. If you want to see more content like this, please be sure to like, comment, share this video with all your friends and family. And also, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel because, you know, I'm a small YouTuber. Any support does go a long way. So that's basically it. I'll see you later. Thank you.